Welcome back everyone to Captain of Industry and our You Shall Not Pass Let's Play. So we have done a little bit of tweaking since the last episode, mainly fixing some things that weren't working. And most of that is around our diesel fuel. So we were funneling all of our heavy oil into the storage unit and we weren't doing anything with it, and so predictably it backed up and our diesel production ground to a halt and there was much woe. So we fixed that by having a heavy oil storage up here and a gas boiler. And the idea being that this is going to use that heavy oil to produce the high pressure steam for our turbines and to supplement the coal boiler that we've got here. Ideally, it would be nice if we could just force it to run off this gas boiler whilst we have heavy oil, and certainly this gas boiler produces 8 high pressure steam, should be able to run these 2 turbines, but it's not working out that way. So what's happening is both of them run intermittently. So you see that one's running now, this one will be running. There we go. So although we are burning some of this off, and this is certainly helping, I'm sure, it's not as efficient as it could be. So I need to figure out what's actually happening there that's causing that not to work as I would have hoped. But yeah, it is what it is. So better than it was, but not perfect. Now we are getting a little bit low on Unity. I'm going to remove that boost. Don't need that at the moment. What we've been doing down here. All right. Well, we unlocked a tech during the last episode called, if I can find it, Advanced Logistic Control. So what this allows us to do, if we take an example, say, of this manual control tower, so you may have noticed I've moved this from over here to here. This allows us to say, all right, any of our trucks assigned to this tower will only dump into these 3 containers. So you can allocate more containers. I can click that to take those off, and then click them to reset them. So we're going to get all of these 3 goods. So we've got rock, we've got coal, and we've got dirt, which are the only things we should ever mine in this area. Getting dumped into those 3 containers. We then have a second container so that basically the goods flow immediately out of this container into the second one, and then the second one, the trucks from our logistic network can pick all these up. Notice I've set empty on them just to give them a nudge. I think I need to just increase the priority slightly. Not on the dirt one so much, so we're not really getting any dirt at the moment. And I've also assigned this mine control tower to those bins as well. So that allows us to cut down hugely on the number of trucks that we are assigning to these extractors, because they only have a short hop to go just to the bins and then they're straight back, by which time there's probably another load ready for them to deliver. And so that is much more efficient. We've only done it for these 2 locations at the moment. I will probably do something similar for our... Oh no, I did do it. Sorry, I did do it for my iron over here as well. And for our copper. Yeah, so I was forgetting I'd done that. I haven't done it for the sand and the limestone at the moment, because I think we are okay on those. Plenty of sand. Forget where our limestone is. That's over here, isn't it? All right, I should probably yeah, we need to fix our limestone. Otherwise we might run out of rubber if we're not careful. Alright, let's actually just do that now whilst we're thinking about it. So we've got 2 extractors. So we want storage. I'm just going to go with this. The cheap and cheerful storage. So we're not going to waste the more advanced parts. And we just set that. Get those built. So that's going to be the limestone. And then we just say, we want you to deliver that. And we should see these, well, the truck with the limestone at least. Come back. There you go. Immediately goes into there. That's now open to the general logistic network. You can, if you want, assign trucks here. So I could say, all right, I want this truck dedicated to this storage bin, so it will always be emptying it. I'm just going to let the general network cope with it as and when needed. I'm going to, we want to set that to empty. I'm going to make that priority 8 as well for the moment. Now, how are we doing here? So another thing we've done is we've laid a basic pipe all the way from our oil field here. And that's just supplementing the crude oil that we're getting from the ships. I think I should probably build a couple more of these. Now it's pretty uneven terrain, so you just got to plonk them down pretty much wherever it'll let you. And I'm going to connect those up. I think 4 will saturate the basic pipe. So one of the problems with uneven terrain, I can't connect that pipe. So let's move that slightly. Let's see. I think that's still in the sand, isn't it? All right. Nope. Come on. There we go. I think that's okay. That's telling me it's not okay. Really? Come on. Let's swing it that way around, see if that's any better. No, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. And let's just get those built. It's too far away for trucks to get to. You know, the terrain. We've got uneven terrain in the middle. I think it's probably at that corner down there. So trucks can't actually get up here. So you're going to have to do a Unity build to get those built. So that's going to hopefully fill up this pipe and just supplement our diesel, because we are not really producing enough. We're sort of borderline, just about keeping up with the ship delivery and you know, refueling all our trucks, because this ship needs diesel to do its trips. Anyway, we've got our 4 oil crackers going, so that's good. Now, what else? Right, well, next thing I want to do is build the captain's office. So I've been putting this off a long time because it's so expensive and we have been up against it. But we really need to get this built. So we're going to say, let's do that. This is going to allow me to fuel save, which pretty important at the moment. And that's going to cost us 1 unity though, so we can't really afford it unless we do plenty of food at the same time, which will produce an extra unity. And I think we want to turn off unity boost on these buildings. Let's let things go as they are. And you probably noticed this little blueprint we've put down here. These are retaining walls. And the idea here is that eventually, once we've sort of mined away this... Ooh, we've broken the pipe there. Once we mined away this hillside, we're going to need to dig down to get more coal. And when you dig down, you sort of cut away more. So if I say dig down, you know, right up to the corner here, you're going to dig. You're going to collapse part of this upper level as well. Whereas if you put a retaining wall, then that's going to prevent that happening. So what we would be doing is something like that. So we, you know, say go down a couple of levels, and then we would level off. And our extractors would then, you know, excavate all of that area, get lots more nice coal, and that would be really nice. Don't want them to go down just yet, so I'm just mapping this out just for the future. Because if we look at the coal field, we can see it does go back quite a way. So I probably do want to mine away all of this area first before we start going down a level. But the way we're consuming coal, you know, I want to plan for the future. And I'm going to need to move this farm. And more importantly, I need to fix this pipe. Right, so this is just a regular pipe. So let's just put it there, give it a boost. So that's supplying water down to our copper electrolyzer. Yeah, we don't want that stopping. At the moment it's fine because we've got a full warehouse of impure copper. So. Although the reason we've got a full warehouse is probably because we've got no water. Yeah, we haven't got proper copper, so I don't think we're too bad though. So our conveyor's back to it, and we've got water coming down here now, so that's back in production. Good. How are we getting on with our captain's office? Almost done, just 20 to go. We've got 14. Just make sure that, yeah, so that's running. Just waiting for, there we go, construction parts. We're actually pretty low on regular construction parts. That's because of that pipe that I laid. Well, and the captain's office requires 200. Anyway, those are going to be up and running very shortly. We are back to positive unity income. We're not really filling up our crude diesel storage. We're still tight on normal diesel. Ah, there we go. We have our captain's office. So we've got our 2 edicts running. We are lacking population. So let's keep an eye on our diesel stockpile, see if that edict, how much of an impact that's going to have. 15% saving, should be good. What are we doing here? So we've got our limestone. Is that getting filled up? Yeah, so that's being filled up. So we are good on that front as well. So we've got 47 left when this came in. Now that is better than what we have been. We've got worker problems. That's been 0 normally in the past when this cargo ships come in. That is encouraging. I need these to work. Can't have these paused. Alright, what can we turn off? I could turn off tech temporarily. That's going to save us 8 people. So we're 6 people short. What else have we got plenty of? Plenty of iron. I don't really want to turn off anything else. I could turn off this for a little while. Got plenty of storage. We just turn off. No, that's only going to give us 4 people in those 2. I guess we turn off one of these iron stacks. Okay. And then what we need to do is get out exploring. So we've got a whole bunch of pirates to fight. What I really want to do is find wheat. So we didn't find that in all the first locations we could search, but when I've played this previously, I've always found wheat very early on. So I think it has to be in one of these pirate nodes. I'm going to come out here. Right, so we need to load up the crew. It'd be nice to find some people as well. Otherwise, I'm going to need to turn on my beacon. We need more population. So now the whole of our diesel operation has ground to a halt. Priority, these are priority 10. Let's make these priority 9. Keep the diesel flowing. Oh, and then the different part of the network breaks down instead. Yeah, this isn't ideal, is it? So our ship is almost pirate node. We've got a battle. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we out DPS them. They've got 2 guns. Well, we've got 2 guns, to be fair. They did quite a bit of damage, but we won. And we found soybeans and a little bit of population. All right, so let's get back home. Let's so we're gonna have to refuel when we come back. That's gonna have used about 80 diesel. So we can't do too much exploring. So I'm gonna turn on the beacon. we can get over this population bump. Oh, there's the ship. I was a little bit too slow going to that view. I want to see how far out we could see it. It appeared. Alright, so we're going to unload the crew. So we've got positive workers again. And yeah, we've got full fluid tanks of crude oil. So let's see if we're going to burn through that. At this point, I'm just really wanting to see if we can fix our diesel stockpile. So why don't I jump ahead a little, and we will come back when this is either fixed or proven to not be fixed. See you in a moment. Okay, so we are back, and our diesel is looking really healthy, so that's good. And we've got more people, so I think we can turn off the beacon again. So what do we want to do next? Well, the thing I have been waiting for is to build a second docks, and we've filled in enough of our waterfront here that I can actually fit this in. So we can build one there. So remember, we've got 2 cargo ships, and I'm hoping, let's just get that delivered. That's going to use a lot of concrete, which we're a bit short on. We're losing population, not enough food. All right, so I moved the farm that we had planned here because we're going to excavate into that hillside there. We're going to put it over here. We're going to get that built. Let's quick deliver that. And I think this one we will have potatoes and manure. I need to connect up the water for this. I think we should probably have another water pump then. So let's nestle that up against there. We'll put it in the air and we will just bring it down. Like that. Okay, so that's water sorted. Output. Yeah, we should output to a storage unit. So if this is going to be potatoes, we want the U-curve. We might want to change this in the future, I suppose. So let's just move that over there. Yeah, of course, it's not that storage unit, is it? So potatoes is a loose storage. better. Let's get those built. And hopefully that will stabilize our food situation. We want that to be potatoes, keep it empty. And back to, yeah, back to our second cargo depot. So I'm just waiting for the concrete slabs, almost done. And what I was going to do, I was going to boost concrete production. I'll do this from time to time when we want a quick influx of extra concrete slabs. If we just want to use it for maintaining our parts, then we don't really need to boost it. But like now, where we're using a load, and if I want to build all those retaining walls, then, you know, we need some extra production. I don't really want to lay a second one of these down at the moment because we generally don't need it. Who's getting low? 7 months, 8 months. We've got potatoes coming in. Good. All right, we have our second cargo. So we need to link this in with our pipe here. Come on. So I think we can just run this pretty much along the waterfront. Let's raise it up. Come on. Okay, it's like me putting it close for some reason. Oh, that's because this cargo dock actually has a little part of it, you know, feeding out to the left. If you remember when we place it, so you can sort of see it there highlighted. So you can't build over that. Although you don't see anything once it's built. It's a bit strange. I'm going to leave that there. Whilst I decide how we're going to connect this up. Just wondering if it's worth. Oh, come on, copy. Yep. Alright, so we could just go over like that. Ooh, I don't like ugly pipes, but I think for simplicity's sake, we'll just go with it. Right, let's get these built. Ooh, we don't have the parts. Ground level. Shovel ground to recover ocean access. What? Alright, what's happened here? We've blocked. Alright, so this is too close, I reckon. Well, let's spend this unit and see what happens. No, it's not doing anything. Bagger. Okay. Access is blocked. Alright, we're going to delete this. Leave that pipe in place. Alright, you're going to have to move. It needs to be further away. That's a blow. Wait till that's been recovered. Supply is low. Finish settlement power. Alright, so that is an extension we can add to our settlements, and that's going to generate some more Unity. So I think we should do that. So that's this transformer building. So what does it need? So it just provides, yeah, just going to provide electricity. So I'm not sure what the draw is going to be, but we've got excess power. Why don't we put it over here? Okay, good. So that's gone. I'm going to put this as far as it goes. I think it, did it tell us at this point? I think it would tell us at that point. So if I move that, put it, yeah, so we get the ship access is blocked. Should have noticed that last time. It's okay there. Okay. So we want the fluid module. Get these pipes built again. Okay, that's reasonably neat. So just got to wait for the parts to come in, and then we can get those built. So let's just say, yeah, you can get going. Yeah, might as well finish this one first, and then we will get our dock built. So whilst we're waiting for that to happen, I will pause here and jump ahead, and let's see you in a moment. Okay, so we are back. We have got our transformer built. It's using almost 200 kilowatts current buildings, which we can cope with quite handily, so that's fine. We've got plenty of Unity now, and we have not a great deal of food, so I'm going to turn off this edict. How do I turn it off? There we go. So now we've just got the fuel saver on. And oh, look at that. We're up to almost 800 fuel. So much so that I've actually run out of storage. So maybe we should extend that. Then again, if we've got that much, if these are full, why do we need to build any more? I've got lots of fuel trucks queuing up. Why have I got so many fuel trucks? I've only got 4 assigned. Ah. What are you trying to do? You're Yeah, okay. So because I built that pipe, we've got no way of refueling this shit. So we should really do that. Automate that. We will just do that with a regular pipe. So where's our diesel line? Now I could bring it off main diesel line. Effectively, this would become a priority route then. Which I think in the circumstances is fine. So we can just branch that off, bring you down, deliver direct. Then we can say truck import off. That will fix all of those trucks. Doing for parts, we need another 20 plus a few more for the pipe, so we're almost there. Still got the low food alert. Pickups cannot reach destination. Okay, what are you complaining about? So you're trying to go... Oh, that's not good. Why can't you reach that? Trucks need 3, space of 3. I'd have thought it could have got through there. This must be... Yeah, okay, so this is blocking it off. Okay. Well, we can fix that. You just need to raise this. Let's pay you back to there. We'll just keep you in the air until we get there. Yeah, so that's fixed that. So I think we can let's do a bit more exploring before we end this episode. Now that we've got the fuel to do it, I'm going to come down here. Oh, we need population. We need a crew. Yeah. Oh, we're still. When we've got a full crew, we are short of people. We have an edict that will help us, so not really. We can boost our growth. Oh, we're not getting any copper. No, why is that? Have I forgotten to... Yeah, I've forgotten to put the empty order on that. I wonder how long that's been bad. Yeah, we've got it over there. Okay, not as bad as last time. Oh, we found another oil rig. Very good. Can I carry on? No, we can't explore anymore. Alright, so it only requires level 2 parts to repair, so that's not too bad. I do need to upgrade this though. Good that we've got the copper being delivered again. That fixes that. Making steady progress up to the plateau, but it's still going to be quite a while before we get up there. And there we go, ship's back. Reloaded, just wait for it to be repaired. Can offload the crew while we're waiting. So there's no way to do a quick repair with Unity, which is a bit of a shame. Food is sort of staying around the 12-month flight. They need another farm. Oh, what have I done here? I forgot to build the irrigation system. Yes. That certainly wasn't helping our food situation. Now, what's this guy got? Yeah, so he hasn't got any fuel. Okay, there we are. We're repaired. Let's go out again. Let's just work our way through these pirates. So we'll just explore this this location, find out what's there, and then we'll probably bring this episode to a close. We've got a shortage of wood, got concrete. Why are you not working? Oh, you've got full output. Okay. Then why are you not working? So we don't have electronics. And that is because we don't have enough copper. Okay. There's no point wasting boost on these anymore. Ship has discovered a sulfur mine. Oh, and I can explore further. Go on, let's do that. So it's right next door. Sulfur mine, we can repair. So we can use sulfur in one of our recipes. I forget which one it is. Was it in the rubber? Yeah. So that'll save us having to use coal. So that'd be quite nice. We beat these as well. Yeah, I reckon so. Okay, good. And we found some population. All right, time to get back. Almost got that fixed. I've got quick build that. There we go. That's going to irrigate that farm, make it much more efficient. And at this point, yeah, we are just going to bring this episode to a close. I think we just got to carry on extending our waterfront out here, and we want some more of these docks, but this time for loose storage, different sorts of goods. I don't think it'll take us that long the way we're going to have the room to do that. But anyway, all that for the future. For the moment, I'm just going to leave this running for a little bit, make sure that our network can cope, and I will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. As normal, if you're enjoying this, please do give the video a like, and if you've got any suggestions or questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. But until next time, stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode.